here we go. First off, let's just get this removed. If I can remember which way I need to move things. There we go. There we go. Alright, where I'm going to put you, you can just go over there for the moment. And then let's get this out of the way as well. There we go. You can sit up there. Alright. Need to work on those leggings first, I think. Let's see, size 3. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Whoop. That's looking a little lopsided. Nope. That was the wrong way. No, not quite. Hello, my lovely friends. How are you guys going tonight? You snuck in there just in time. Ploddy? Hello, Ploddy. Hello, Mittens. No wrecking other people, Ploddy. Be nice. Be kind. Ugh. I've forgotten what I was doing. That's right, the stockings. I want to get some more purple down on those stockings. And just on things in general. Ah! Come back here, you bastard! That's what I was gonna do. I forgot to load up that. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, I'm sorry, Mittens. I'm sorry. Blame the time zones. But hopefully you'll be able to pop in at some point. And if not, oh well, I appreciate you popping in just to say hi. But yeah, have a most excellent day, whatever it is you're up to. And fingers crossed I'll catch you later. Yakitori dinner. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, you have a most excellent dinner. And yeah, come back once you've finished nomming. Sorry, I'm just... trying to focus on getting this washed down. Using translucent paints helps sell the effect of a translucent material, which is a very cheaty way to do things, but hey, if it works, it works. Da, da, da. So yeah, how are people going today? What are you all up to? I have a feeling I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time just focusing on painting tonight, and not as much on chatting as I would like, but oh well. Work. Gotta get the work done. Hello, Lewin. Hello, Weirdling. Oh. Hello, Gerard. No worries. Thank you for coming to watch the stream. Feeling pretty great? Did good on exam. Got your 11 hours sleep. Nice. And yes, I am Very pleased with how well you did on your exam. Very proud of you. See? Believe in the me that believes in you, weirdly. And it'll all turn out alright. But yeah, oh man. I made the mistake of painting for 8 hours straight, pretty much, apart from lunch and dinner, on, I think it was Tuesday, getting all the base colours down on this thing, and then I couldn't paint for 2 days because my arms hurt. So, I should not paint for 8 hours straight. That is, not good for me, apparently. Ah, bloody... Nah, fuck it. Come on, get off. Get off, you sticky bastard. There we go. That's better. So yeah, mistakes were made. But oh well. Kind of amazing this well, running on 5 hours sleep that day. Oof. Yeah, body go creak creak, pretty much. Pretty much. Lying around covering from COVID. Oh damn. Well, hopefully your recovery goes quickly and well. Fingers crossed. So yeah, and hopefully I can keep you entertained, at least briefly, while you recover. Alright. That's still drying, so let's just leave that alone for the moment. I probably should not have glued all the fancy jewellery onto this before painting it, but oh well. It's only meant to be a standard paint job, so I'm not too fussed about oh, words. Why are the words not working? And why is my brush not working? There we go. No, I've forgotten what I was saying. Damn it. Oh well. I was saying something, but I have completely lost track of it because I got distracted by my own brain, which happens when I'm painting. But yeah, how goes everything? I am hunching like a bastard. I need to stop hunching. There we go. I am working on and yeah, gotta love the ability of grey undercoat to make you go, wait, did I actually prime these? That's why I like the Grey Seer primer, because it's at least pale enough that there's a definite difference between it and the grey plastic. But anyway, I'm working on a Keeper of Secrets. This is another commission that I'm doing at the moment. And yeah, I didn't stream the first 8 hours of painting this thing because laying down all these flat base coats is boring as fuck. And also I didn't feel like streaming on Tuesday. But yeah. Mechanica standard grey, different grey to grey plastic, slightly greenish. A little bit maybe? I don't know. But I've never really noticed the greenness. A friend of mine been made to isolate since one of the kids in the class he's teaching is just, oh dang. That's a bummer. But yeah, so right now I'm just working on the stockings for the Keeper of Secrets. Just gradually layering up Drucci Violet wash to just build up the purple and get in the shading relatively easily and quickly with relatively minimal effort. Because yeah, again, this is just meant to be a standard paint job, so I really shouldn't be spending as much time on it as I am, but oh well. That's what I get for wanting to paint this mini. I am super keen. I'm gonna have to get one of my own of these, I really am. So I can actually, you know, give it a proper amount of time and attention. And also my own colour scheme. So maybe I will get myself my own Keeper of Secrets as a Christmas present. Maybe I'll do that. But it is like over $200 for this mini, which is honestly rude. But it is also a very, very nice mini, so... Oh, dang it. The problem with layering up wash is when you don't remember to let the previous layers dry properly first, and then you end up stripping off some of it. And you get those fucking coffee ring stain lines. It's very annoying. Oh well. And another annoying thing is I don't have a mini holder big enough for a 100mm base, which is irritating. But oh well. Half the time I don't have the mini on the base anyway. But yeah, other than all that, what have you all been up to this week? Apart from, you know, exams and... Hello Gecko, recovering from COVID. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't fully glue it to the base yet, so I could actually get into these areas more easily with less...
So this is where the Emperor's will brings us.
Hello, Aaron! How are you going, man? Thank you very much for that raid. Weirdling, can we get a shout out for Aaron, please? And yeah, if you guys aren't yet following Aaron, you should go do so. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. One laughing goblin. Nice. Are you sure you're just one laughing goblin and not like 6 laughing goblins in a trench coat? But yeah, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the Bits Box. Yes, thank you very much, Weirdling, for giving Aaron that shout out. But yeah, welcome all. I'm a little focused on this at the moment, so just give me a minute. But yeah, how are you going, Aaron? What were you working on tonight? Or today, or whatever time it is for you at the moment, I've forgotten. It's been a while. But yeah, how goes things? Oh, and thank you very much as well for the follow, Skull Cooking. And yes, if you aren't yet following Aaron J. Bang, you are doing something wrong. So go follow Aaron, and then come back and watch me. And thank you very much for the follow, Farmer Dingo. Nice. Welcome to the Bits Box. Do you also happen to be Australian, Farmer Dingo? Because if so, hello from another Aussie. And if not, then I feel like that's false advertising. But yes, welcome everyone. I'm currently working on a Keeper of Secrets as a commission. So just a standard job on this one, so not going super fancy, if I can stop myself. But yeah, right now just working up the purples, just with Druchii Violet Wash, gradually building up layers. Oh, Aussie and a G-Dub mini painter as well. Excellent, excellent. Do you stream as well, Dingo? And if we are both Aussies, we have to fight. That depends on what parts of Aussie land we're both in. Hello, Aaron! the temperature is up, is what's up. Right now, last time I checked my thermometer in my room, it's like 29 degrees Celsius. I have 2 fans on and it's still not enough. Not as often as I like, but occasionally. Oh well, if you stream, I'm gonna just quickly chuck you a follow. So I can hopefully catch you at some point. Assuming I can get my shit to work. Come on. Ah, bloody piece of crap. Bastard. Nugget. Oh my gosh. Come on. There we go. Alright. Taken care of. Okay, so where was I? Attention whore greater demon. Yep. Yep. I am very much enjoying working on this mini. I just wish... Well, this is just a standard job for this commission, so I'm not going to be going super crazy on it. But I may have to get my own keeper secrets so I can just go absolutely fucking insane on the damn thing. I may need to see if I can get myself that for a Christmas present. Oh, it is a nice mini. It is very nice, but if you get one for yourself, I 100% recommend just painting it in the sub-assemblies. At the minimum, leave the head and the outer cloak off. I would also probably leave the arms off if you can. The rest you kind of need to put together if you want to get rid of the seam lines, because there's a seam line, you know, around there, and I didn't worry about getting rid of the ones back here because that'll be hidden by the cloak. But there was a seam line there and on this side as well, which I got rid of once I glued them together. So if you want to get rid of them, you kind of need to glue it before you paint it. And there was also seam lines down the sides of the legs. Well, not entirely the sides, but some prominent ones on like the thighs that I've also managed to get rid of. And painting this isn't too bad, but it would be absolute hell to try and paint everything with both the head and this cloak glued on. So, but no, it's really nice. It is a very nice mini. No worries, Aaron. Haven't streamed in a week? Well, sometimes you just need a break, man. Have you been busy with holiday stuff? And what were you working on tonight? Do you have pictures? Nurgle player, get away with mistakes. I'm gonna have to be super clean, yeah. One technique I've never mastered if I use blending. Blending's weird. I actually don't really blend. Sorry, I've got crap in my eyes. I glaze, which is a sort of cheaty way of getting blending. Because like, right now, these stockings are just... Went to Seattle, help me. Oh, okay. Well, I hope your dad's doing well with the surgery, Aaron. Fingers crossed for you. And make sure you look after yourself, man. Take it easy, as much as you can. But yeah, these stockings are just layers of Druchii Violet wash. Like, there's no blending here. It's just directing where the wash goes and doing my best to not get edge lines. So, yeah. Alright. I need to get some of the shadows onto the skin now as well. But yeah, I much prefer glazing to blending, because blending's annoying. Blending is annoying and can get messy and it's just too much effort, whereas glazing, you're just working one layer at a time, and as long as your paint's super thin, you can control how light or dark your layers go on, and then use that to get, you know, smooth gradients and blends and stuff. Oh my god, stick, you bastard. Or am I just going to have to take the base off? Actually, no, there we go. So yeah, so that's why I really like Games Workshop's contrast paints for glazing. Sorry, my brain just keeps blue screening. Both the contrast paints, and I also just glaze with washes like what I'm doing right now. I'm just using Drucci Violet. And because it is such a thin runny paint, that gives me plenty of time to sort of push it around to where I want it to go before it starts drying. And so right now I'm just sort of pushing it off the top of the belly and directing it more down to the lower belly where I actually want the shadows. And then just put a little bit there. And this is not the best angle to be holding. There we go. So yeah, I don't know how well that's showing up on camera. Oh, not too bad. It's very subtle. Contrasts are amazing. I'd still keep the washes though. I wouldn't replace the washes entirely with contrast because they are meant to do different jobs. And while you can use contrasts as washes, sometimes you need the thinness of a wash to really get the right effect. And you can put washes over a dried contrast as well, you know, if you've got a particular effect you're trying to do. Sometimes it's easier to, you know, get the base coat down with a contrast and then add some extra detail with a layer or two of very, very thin washes. It's all just about, you know, what kind of effect you want to get. Because, like, this is all just Drucci Violet wash that I'm doing right now for the shading. Just pushing it around where I want it to go. So it's thinner and paler on the high areas, and then darker where I want it to be shadowed. But it's also thin enough that, you know, I'm not losing the paleness of the skin overall. Oh, painted up 2 Space Marine pieces, Command Edition starter box. Oh, nice! 100% complete, basic tabletop. Oh, sweet! Invader ATV, SM Mario Kart Mini, 1.5. Oh, excellent. How do I use a Black Templar contrast? Carefully. Very, very carefully. It depends what you're wanting to do with it. Like, are you trying to get a solid black? Or a semi-solid black? Or... I haven't really used a Black Templar to get an actual just flat black yet. I mostly use a Black Templar over other colors to get, oh god, my eyeballs, shading. So where's one of my... Did I use Black Templar? I think I used Black Templar on Scabby Nibbles. Come here. So this is Scabby Nibbles. This is one of my first sort of big pieces using contrast over metallics. So the effect isn't quite as good as it is on some of my later ones. Better to use Vermilion Grey first and then black. Absolutely worth trying. With a brush, yeah, pretty much. Also, hello, Tineva? Tineva. Welcome, welcome. But, yeah, so I actually did use a little bit of Black Templar on these guys just for the really, really super dark areas, but I kept it very thin so the underlying colours could still show up as well. Sorry, I'm just brushing some of the dust off. I think I also used Black Templar... Oh, I did use Black Templar on the treads. Just slapped the Black Templar on over the treads because I was feeling lazy. So, yeah, just play around with it. Figure out what you want to do with it. Black Templar is a tricky paint. Yeah, because it is so dark. I feel like you've got to be really careful not to use too much of it at once. I actually do want to use some of the Black Templar on the claws here, because the claws are actually going to be black just with purple edging. And I figure an easy way to do that is just, you know, get the purple base down first, then use Black Templar. Where is my Black Templar? Nope, that's my Shyish Purple. Ah, there you are. So let's play with some Black Templar right now. Let's see what I can do with it while I wait for the Druchii Violet to dry. And again, as always, I work with very, very small amounts of paint. I don't use a whole lot at once. And that way, if it's too thin, you know, I can just do another layer. Oh, that's going to work beautifully. That's going to work just as intended. And then once the Black Templar dries, then I can just edge highlight the claws a little bit with a slightly brighter purple, just to get that bit of edge detail in. Oh. But yeah, no, the Black Templar does seem to be quite a strong paint. Even when I was only using a very, very small amount of it in my brush, that's all gone pretty much entirely black. Let's see if I can just trim down a little bit. There. Yeah. Oh, that works. Yeah, exactly. Much easier to add a layer than it is to take one away. Absolutely. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really like working with washes, because they are just already so thin, and sometimes it does take like multiple layers of wash to get the effect you want, but that also means it's a lot easier to control. Oh, bloody, just stick properly. Stick when I want you to stick, and then come off when I want you to come off. Stop being bastardly. But yeah, I will admit it took me a while to get used to how to use the contrast paints, but once I adapted to them, oh my gosh, I would not go back to not having contrast paints. They just make my life so much quicker and easier. And as a commission painter, I approve of things that make my job quicker and easier. Sorry, brain just blue screened again. It is too fucking hot. I am sweating disgustingly. It's very annoying. But yeah, so what are people working on this week? There we go. Let's get a little bit more. Just down there. Don't have to make much difference, but I will. There we go. Alright. Yellow. Yellows, I actually don't mind most of G-Dub's yellows. You've just got to make sure you've got the right base colors underneath them. Like doing yellow straight over a black primer, that is going to be bastardly unless you use, you know, a proper base coat underneath them. Like, I wouldn't do Flash Gets Yellow directly over a black base coat. That's just gonna suck. That's gonna suck so much. Hairy dick. So if I'm doing yellow over black primer, you know, I'll usually do like one of the base paints first, whether it's Everland Sunset, or I might use one of the pinks. One of the pink base paints under yellow, because pink under yellow actually worked really well. Yep, Whirling Nose is a good way for yellow. Pink undercoat. Pink base coat underneath yellow. Oh, what is the time? Should we start up stream fight? Yes, 9 o'clock. Alright, let's start up Stream Raiders. I like to give people enough time to actually get in here. Especially since our first fight's going to be a 4-skull fight. So if we don't have a decent number of people, we're going to get our asses kicked. So, load up that Stream Raiders. Pink with white zenithal. I'd go more of a bone or a cream than straight white as a zenithal for yellow. But it depends how bright you want your yellow as well. Alright, what have we got? This is going to be a 4-skull fight. I do crave violence. I also crave violence, Weirdling. Fuck it, level 15 paladin. It's my highest level guy. There we go. Start over on that left side. But yeah, alright. Join in the Stream Raiders fight, dear friends. Let us indulge in our craving for violence, and I have not adjusted... Ah! That was the wrong fucking lever! Alright, is that the right height? Yeah. There we go, that's the correct lever. Not quite that much. There we go, that's better. Hopefully that'll help me stop slouching, but oh my god, it's so hot. It should not be fucking 30 degrees Celsius at fucking 9 PM at night. It's disgusting. And I do not have aircon. Anyway. So yeah, join in on Stream Raiders. I primed this guy in Gracier. Just the, you know... just this stuff. So this is actually the colour that the skin is. I haven't done anything to the skin other than, you know, some of the purple. So yeah, this is the base skin colour, and it's working really well. Because again, you know, as a commission painter, the less effort I have to put in, the better. So for the skin, I'm just doing the shading with thin Druchii Violet, and then I'll probably go back and highlight it with Pallid Witch Flesh. Maybe. Probably, yeah. Anyway, what was I? Let's do the black on the other claws. Oh, let's not forget the underside of the claws. So, alright, come up again. There we go. This is annoying mini to hold on to, though. Very annoying to hold on to. I know a lot of, you know, professional mini painters wear gloves so that they can avoid getting skin juices onto their minis, which is an excellent idea and something I probably should do, except I fucking hate wearing gloves. I just cannot stand having things on my hands. It's just, nah. Especially not when it's 30 fucking degrees. I do not need to be sweating into gloves right now, because that would just be gross. That would be gross and disgusting, and I don't want it. So I just have to put up with the skin juices. But I do have wet wipes, so I can clean my hands regularly while I'm painting. Wet wipes are great. Yeah, Gracier. Yeah, Gracier is pretty much an off-white. Same thing as Wraithbone. They're both off-whites because contrast works best over off-whites. So yeah, I am very much enjoying priming in either Wraithbone or Gracier rather than black. At least for minis like this, where, you know, the colour scheme is overall fairly pale. Ugh, I'm having such a hard time with enunciation lately. It's a little irritating. Excuse me. Bleh. I need to practice my forming of words. Bleh. Not a fan of rattle cans, that's fair. Need to find an alternative colour for airbrushing. Well, you can get the Wraithbone and the Grey Seer just in, you know, the regular pots, and then you could use, you know, airbrushing medium to thin them down enough so you could just airbrush them. Although that is a bit of effort. I don't know if G-Dub does Wraithbone and Grey Seer in the air paint variants. I haven't looked at that. You can always transfer them into dropper bottles, weirdling. Actually, that'd be transferring the paints from those to a bigger dropper bottle would be a really good way to thin them down for airbrushing. Because, you know, it's easier to get them out of the pots when you use medium or whatever to help wash it out anyway, so you might as well just get a nice big dropper bottle, get some medium, whatever, and then just turn a pot of Wraithbone or a pot of Grey Seer into a big dropper bottle of airbrushing paint. Too lazy? That's fair. That's also fair. I am also very lazy. What was I doing? Black Templar. Let's just give that another shake. I decided tonight that we're gonna go with epic music rather than the upbeat dance that I've been listening to in previous streams, because I feel like being epic tonight. Yeah. Just try and find the hex code for the paint, find the closest one in the dropper. That's also fair. That is also very fair. Although the thought of airbrushing paints onto minis that haven't actually been primed yet just makes me internally pucker. Please tell me you're priming your minis before you're airbrushing paints onto them. Weirdly. Please tell me you're at least airbrushing primer before airbrushing other colors. Because painting without primer makes my inner Skitten very, very sad. It takes me back to my first year or so of my very first year or so of painting G-Dub minis, where I didn't use primer. And there have been regrets ever since. Yes, they make paint suited for priming. Yes, excellent, good, good. Although, man, personally, I would much rather prime with a rattle can than fuck around with a goddamn fucking airbrush and cleaning it and all the fucking airbrush bullshit. Rattle can priming makes me happy. Granted, it's a little weather dependent, but oh well, I haven't had problems so far. Except for that one can of white, which I'm not going to talk about. Da, 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 da. But yeah, no, this plan of doing the base purple and then just slapping the black over it is working quite well. Oh, excuse me. Dinner says hello. I had pork sausages. And itty bitty lamb chops. So that was interesting. Delicious. And alright, I've done the underside, so let's just chuck you back on the base again. Please fucking stick properly, you piece of shit. This is a problem with not having a lot of surface area, contact area for the base. Oh, what's that? There's fuzz. There we go. I think a lot of us went through that phase. Yeah. Yeah. Well, sometimes doing things the wrong way is the best way to learn why and how you don't do them the wrong way. Because, like, yeah, it's easy to tell a new, it's easy to tell a new painter, hey, prime your minis before painting. But that lesson's not going to stick as well as if the new painter, just paints without priming and then finds out why you shouldn't paint without priming. Making the mistakes yourself makes the information much easier to retain and understand. So, yeah. Come on, you bastard. There we go. This probably isn't showing up super well on the stream, but oh well. Just find that rattle cans take a lot more effort than that. Really? Rattle cans are, for me at least, rattle cans are so much easier than having to dick around with an airbrush, making sure my paint's the right consistency and making sure my airbrush is clean enough that it doesn't just go and making sure my compressor is working and the moisture trap is empty and so on and so on and so forth, and setting up my ventilation for the airbrush. And it's just, meanwhile the rattle can, I just stick my minis on my priming stick, shake my rattle can a few times, step outside the screen door there behind the curtain and prime my minis. About the thing that takes the most time for me for rattle can priming is shaking the rattle can, because I make sure I shake that rattle can for like many minutes, especially in this weather. Yeah, no, off the silver. There we go. Alright, that'll do. Oh, no, a little bit more. Let's put that down while I fuck around with. There we go. There we go. So that's. Okay, not too dark. It's not a huge difference, but it makes me happy. Bleh. Don't have to be as finicky down here since it's not as visible. That's okay. Let's just. There we go, that'll do. Alright. That's enough of the Black Templar for the moment. Back to my Dredgy Violet. Hello, Bulky! Don't put your dick in the airbrush, kids. Yeah, putting your dick in an airbrush sounds very much inadvisable. Yeah, going alright, Bulky. It is disgustingly warm and muggy again, so I'm melting. But other than that, doing okay. Doing alright. I've been playing a lot of SWOTOR lately because they've currently got both their Christmas event and the Rakghoul Plague event going on at the moment. So I've been keeping myself entertained Just doing, oh for fuck's sake, event stuff in SWTOR over the past couple of days. Because, yeah, I painted for about 8 hours straight on Tuesday, and my wrists were regretting it. So I didn't do any painting on Wednesday or Thursday. Because my wrists were like, nope, nope. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that at all. But, oh well. At least managed to get all the major base colors down on this Keeper of Secrets, which I am very much enjoying painting. So what have you been up to, Bulky? Muggy, miserable here? Yeah. Yeah, well, at least I'm not the only one suffering. We can share our suffering. Sharing is caring, right? That's how this works. Ugh, trying to get in there is an adventure. Alright. Do I need to do another layer of the Druchii Violet over the stockings? Oh, my brush. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe not the Druchii Violet. Maybe a slightly darker, bluer purple. Yeah, kind of like how they're looking. I'll dick around with it later. Maybe a little bit of them. Tiny bit of the Shyish, maybe. My Goss is a bit too red, I think. Hello, TDS Tower! And yeah, this mini is fucking awesome. Like, I love this mini. I'm going to have to... This one's for a commission, so I'm not going super crazy on it, because, you know, they're only paying for a standard paint job. But I'm definitely going to have to get my own one of these, so I can go fucking batshit insane on it. And do all kinds of something with it. Not sure what yet, but something. But for the moment, this commission is giving me a good idea of what parts I can sub-assemble, and what parts I should leave off, and what parts I have to put together first, and all that sort of stuff. So it's being very educational, which is good. Oh, stop doing that, you bastard. That's gonna make things difficult if you're going to be doing that fucking bullshit. Fucking skin juices. Pleh. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Dick nuggets. Ugh. You can see how the wash is just not spreading evenly and it keeps doing that retracty thing. Fucking skin juices. Oh well. Can work around it. Eventually. Just takes a few more goes with the wash before it'll adhere properly. And in the meantime, you know, it gives me a gecko scram. An interesting kind of speckled skin effect, so I can work with this. Focusing. Please stand by. Fucking camera in my hair. Alright. Wash your hands with sunlight soap. Hello, Hedgehog! Redeem staff? What? I'm confused. I'm lost and confused. Don't want to... Oh! Oh, sorry! Redeemed stretch, hydrate, and sing mode. Oh my god, why sing mode? I haven't even been streaming for an hour and my throat's already sore. Oh, paint pot check as well. I'm only using the Drucci, everything else is closed. Excellent. Flat out at work, haven't done much else. Ooh, and a photo that mini. Alright. Alright. You redeemed all the stuff. Okay. Okay, where's my phone? Let me photo that mini for you. Oh, hang on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've got too much crap on my desk again. There we go. Even though the white is not quite big enough for this super big mini, definitely got to keep healthy. You are not wrong there. And I will do sing mode once I can think of something to sing. Well, technically, sing mode just means I have to sing my words instead of speaking more boringly. But I can never think of a tune to sing when I'm singing my songs, just singing along. Alright. Trying to fit everything. There we go. That'll do. Just gonna photo that one side because nothing has changed on the back side since I last photoed it, but yeah, alright. And I will chuck that photo up on the Discord. These whips. There we go. Alright, so the photo is now on the Discord, or it should be. Sing about purples, sing about different paints, sing about gecko scrum, singing a song of my people. Oh my gosh. I'm really glad I'm wearing black and not white, because if you guys could see the fucking sweat on this, it'd be super gross. I feel super gross. I had a shower earlier today because I was cleaning, and even right after my cold shower, I was still sweating. It's just been one of those kinds of hot, moist, gross days. Ugh. Okay, let's get this back out of the way. Singing the song of your people. And purple is a lovely color. Purple is a lovely shade. Purple. Purple. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. He wears short shorts, friendly little people eater. What a sight to see. Sorry, I can't remember the words. Oh, it's been years since I last sang the Flying Purple People Eater song. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. What a sight to see. I really wish I could remember the words. It's gonna bug me all night now. I used to know the entire Purple People Eater song, but it has been probably a decade or more since I last bothered singing it. My memory's not good at the best of times. Oh well. Sweat rivers. Oof. Really hope surrounded by mugs. Forever jumper. Oh god. Oh, malicious code detected. I could sing about this mini's lore. I don't actually know this mini's lore, honestly. Da, da, da. 201s and a cup of tea. Not too bad. Always want to see food you've done, Tao. Oh dear. Is this gonna make me hungry? Am I gonna rage about how you've made me hungry? Oh. God damn it. You're making me hungry. You asshole. You bastard. Give me a sec. I have apparently have been logged out of Instagram. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Have a like, you asshole. However, since it's not minis, I'm not gonna bother putting it on stream. But my dinner yesterday, oh nice. Maintenance, there's another one. I'm hungry enough as it is already right now. I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna make myself suffer like that. But I do very much appreciate your food pictures, you asshole. Making me hungry, you bastard. Alright, we are getting places. Oh, am I on camera? Yes, I am. Yeah, so once again, just directing the wash to where I want it to be darker and away from the places I want it to be lighter. But I still sort of put it over the upper surfaces anyway, just to tint them slightly and make sure I get at least a moderately smooth gradient when my paint decides to fucking cooperate and doesn't do this goddamn fucking bullshit. Ugh. I really need a mini holder that can take 100mm fucking bases. Oh well, one day. I'll figure something out. Just not today. Could not be asked. Yeah, this is coming along rather nicely. Oh, except for that little patch there. Let's... There we go. Let that dry. Let's see if I can get a bit more sitting properly down here. Nope, it really doesn't want to, does it? Oh. Gecko do another scrum, and oh, I meant to say it earlier as well, Weirdling, thank you very much for another gecko scram. Very much appreciated. I still haven't remembered to make a fucking gecko scram emote. But one day. What's the biggest one G-Dub makes? Hang on, sorry. Oh, oh, oh. Minis! Oh, you used a sponge idea and it worked perfectly? Awesome. Excellent. Alright. Apparently I have a fair bit of chat to catch up on, so let's do that. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so I'm glad the sponge thing worked. I wasn't 100% sure how well that'd work. But yeah, no, that's looking good, man. That is looking quite nice so far. Very nice, very smooth. Alright, what else have I missed? Really liked the use of yellow and red in this side. Ugh. God damn it, Weirdling. You asshole. You bastard. Just hit my bollocks on my tire right side. Oh no! What's the biggest mini? They've got this one, which is the biggest one they make, but it does not open up quite enough for 100mm base, as far as I can tell. Oh wait, no. Oh, it does. Oh shit. I stand corrected. I did actually try that earlier, but apparently I just didn't try it hard enough. Hooray! Getting primary school flashbacks. Oh no, cricket balls. Yeah. Had to craft new pieces of tinfoil and putty. Get bamboozled. Oh, you asshole weirdling. Yeah. It needed to be warmed up first. Yeah, you're not wrong, Hedgehog. You're not wrong. Cold stuff doesn't stretch very well. Alright, no, that's actually going to make my life significantly easier, so thank you very much for that. Thank you for encouraging me to try that again. Oh, that's definitely... that's going to help. That is definitely going to help, and since I've got that now... I want to try something. So I have alcohol wipes. And these are just medicinal alcohol wipes for, you know, cleaning skin and stuff. But I figure they might also work to just clean my skin juices off the mini, while hopefully not also taking off the primer. So this will be a bit of an experiment. And this is also taking off... this is taking off the wash, but not the primer yet. So, if you perhaps need to just strip a very small area of mini, get yourself some just cheap ass alcohol wipes for, you know, cleaning first aid thingies. And then once this dries, we'll see how well the wash goes over it second time. And if this works, I'll be very pleased with myself. And if it doesn't work, oh well, lesson learned. Because, yeah, the torso has been one of the places where I've been holding the mini when I take it off the base to like paint underneath stuff. So that's why the paint hasn't been super cooperative there. So yeah, this is working on the paint, but not on the primer. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I think I'd have to scrub a lot harder and for a lot longer with an alcohol wipe if I wanted to actually get primer off. But since I don't want to get primer off, this is working quite nicely. And this will also work nicely for where I've got areas where I've put on a little bit too much wash on raised surfaces. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna be abusing the shit out of alcohol wipes from now on. because this means I can get things. Sorry, brain's just shut down again. Focusing. Please stand by. Alright, we'll let that dry. And then we'll see how well the wash goes on that. Delicious skin juice. Alright, what have I missed in chat? Need to be warmed up. Hedgehog's never wrong. Rediscover my phone. Fell asleep on it. Oh, good work. Skin juice. Down the side of the bed, yeah. Getting the Nurgle one I've won the last couple of years for Xmas. Nice. Excellent. I am glad to hear that I have been inspirational to you, Dingo. Or at the very least, enabling. I am nothing if not an enabler. Alright. But, yeah. Man, you could get some really cool effects on, like, Nurgle minis and stuff by just slapping some wash on and then using an alcohol wipe to, like, get it off the surfaces. Or get it off the raised surfaces and stuff. I need to stop doing this. I feel like I'm cheating. Oh no, wait, I needed to do the tail as well, because the tail was very skin juiced, I think. It wasn't working super well, so let's just... Oh, my wipe is starting to dry out, but that's okay. Oh, I'm so happy with that. It's leaving the purple in the hollows between the ridges while taking the paint off the top of the ridges. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. Alright. Let's just see. Okay, it's not making a lot of a dent on the actual paint I've used, because I used Abaddon Black to base coat the robes. So again, like the primer, I probably have to work pretty hard with the alcohol wipe to really get rid of the majority of this, although I have taken off a little bit on the edge of the fold there, but that's okay. Because this cloak will actually be mostly covered up by this cloak anyway, so I don't really care if this one gets a little bit weird. So I feel free to experiment on this a little. But yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Finally started my own Death Guard minis, built an EV100 to avoid starting. Wife tells me to buy it every year, end up starting a new army instead. Well, now is the year, 2020, the year of the plague. You most definitely have to get that Nurgle mini, 'cause why not? This is definitely the year to be getting Nurgle models. Alright, okay. Let's have another sip. What color scheme are you doing your Death Guard in, Hedgehog? Are you going with the traditional Death Guard colors, or are you doing your own scheme? Oh, my back is sore already. Oh well. problem with this huge holder is that it makes it a little more difficult to get to my thumb. But oh well, alright, here we go. Now let's see how this goes over the areas that I've cleaned with the alcohol wipes. Oh, that's beautiful. That is perfect. Oh my gosh. The alcohol wipe thing actually worked. I'm so happy. I wasn't 100% sure that that would work, but the best way to find out is to just try it. And I tried it, and holy shit, it actually worked. Oh, bastard. Stay stuck. I didn't do it on the back here though, so let's... Oh, my alcohol wipes are drying out. Oh well, let's just try that anyway. You have no idea how delighted I am. I am super delighted. I'm so happy. I am ridiculously happy. The alcohol wipes that I was using to remove the skin juice off my Mini has 100% worked. It has absolutely worked to stop the bloody pooling issue I was getting earlier. I'm so delighted. I'm so pleased. I am also suppressing the urge for my very, very high-pitched squeeing, because I don't want to blow out anybody's eardrums, especially if you're using headphones. Because I can get to some... Oh, bloody bastard nugget, stay stuck. I can reach some very, very high pitches. So... But I can tell you right now, the urge to squee is very, very real. Oh, testes, meow. Tragically, I've lost my subscriber streak. Oh no! What happened, Plotty? Was I just not streaming enough? Because I know I've been missing Wednesdays pretty regularly for the past few weeks. Which is a little annoying, but oh well. I need my exercise. But that's okay, Plod. You can always restart the sub streak whenever is I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word I need to use. But, oh well. Alright, I'm not worrying too much about the back here because most of it's going to be hidden by the outer cloak. I'm just trying to make sure that it's at least somewhat consistent. There we go. Not too patchy. Alright, there we go. I'm so happy. I'm delighted. Ah. I almost fucked that up, but that's okay. It's not super visible anyway. Alright, let's get to this top shoulder. Ah! Yep. Oh, that's beautiful. No more pooling. No more pooling whatsoever on those surfaces that I could get the alcohol wipe to properly before it started drying out. Game changer. Absolute fucking game changer. Focusing. Please stand by. I will check chat momentarily. Also, did I hear the battle horn? Are we due a battle? Have I missed battle horn? I did. Fuck. Oh, time to fight. Hydrates. Another sing mode. And breathe. Oh, yes. Thank you. Because, yeah, I do forget to breathe. Alright. That wipe can actually just sit out here somewhere. This... Okay, so what have we got? Getting several pennies less of Jeff Bezos' money. Ah, not a problem. So, Plotty, it's all good. Alright, time for fight. Time for fight. Oh, we are so gonna get our asses kicked. I find passing out usually reminds me to breathe again. But I'm unconscious. Doesn't count. What is this? What is this? 6 people. Where are you all? Where were you all? I'm just so sad. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll try that again. Hopefully we have more people here now. Going for that loyalty skin. So let's try that again. Loading, loading, loading. Ugh, 15 minutes until my paladin. Oh, what have we got there? Nightmare Warbeast. Sweet. You know what? Have a healer.
Follow my lead.
There we go. Oh! Thank you very much for the follow, Chocolate Monk. Welcome to the Bits Box. Yeah. I nearly tripped over that one. But yeah, you are just in time to join us for a Stream Raiders fight. So feel free to check out that Stream Raiders link there and join the battle. We need as many bodies on that battlefield as we can get. Because that previous defeat was just humiliating. But yes, welcome, welcome. Alright, where was I? Still need to do that purple I am so pleased with how this is turning out though. This is turning out quite nicely. Alright. Just make sure my wash isn't too dark. Details in. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's get a bit more shading under here since that arm is shadowed. Stop coming off, you asshole. There we go. Oops. Oh, bugger. I got distracted and didn't finish this shoulder. And oh, that's still doing a little bit of the skin juicy stuff, so let's get another alcohol wipe. Oh, hang on, does this one have... No, that one's dry. Alright, we are gonna have to get another alcohol wipe. Actually, I want to try something else. Because I also have tissues and isopropyl alcohol. And isopropyl alcohol is really good for stripping paint. Can't believe I didn't follow you. Couldn't find me! Well, you found me now. About how many hundreds of dollars worth of Citadel paints do you reckon out of the Dusk of the Line? Oh, mate, I don't even want to think about it. Especially given the Australian prices for shit. Nah. Just not even gonna consider it. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I've got a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on this tissue. Oh, let's make sure I've got... And then... There we go. Alright, so that's just taking off the wash, but not the primer. And also hopefully taking off the stupid fucking skin juices that were making it do the stupid pooling thing. There we go. So yeah, you don't even need to buy first aid wipes. You can just use isopropyl alcohol on a tissue or on one of those cotton buds, perhaps. Ooh, except the ISO is actually starting to get rid of the primer, so yeah, no, stick with the first aid alcohol wipes for this, I think. 100% ISO will actually get rid of the primer as well, which is not not what we wanted, but that's okay. Let that dry. What do you mean Aussie prices suck at the moment? Aussie prices suck, full stop. It is currently only $9.50, so yes, 10 to 11. No, 10 to 10 at the moment, because Brisbane does not have fucking bullshit piss-ass daylight savings time. And also, I don't usually go to bed till like 2 to 4 a.m. So this is, you know, pretty early for me. So yeah, my stream will be going till midnight, possibly 12:30, depending how sore my wrists get. Okay, so now I've just got to patch up that area where I accidentally took off the primer, because I need the grey sear undercoat. But I also need to make sure not to cover the areas where the cloak, where the cloak will be glued onto, because I need some naked plastic for the glue to work. So let's just patch that up a little bit there. Alright, let's let that layer dry before we do another layer of the grey sear, just to smooth that out. And while we're waiting for that, fight mood. I will fight, best at fight. Sounds fair. Woke up today, it was nearly 3 p.m, wanted to bring her out to another. Yeah, I get that. Man, I wish I could sleep till 3 p.m. though, except for the fact that it's just too fucking hot. Even with my goddamn fan on in my bedroom while I'm trying to sleep, I woke up at like... I went to bed this morning about 4:35 a.m. this morning. And then I woke up about 10 a.m. because I just got too fucking hot. And I tried to sleep more, but my body was just like, nope, you're awake now. It's daylight. It's fucking hot. Get the fuck out of bed. And I'm just like, oh, I've not even gotten 6 hours of sleep. Let me sleep. And my body's just like, nope. No fucking sleep for you. Get the fuck out of bed. So, yeah, that was fun. That was super fun. Oh, ooh, don't have to get groceries. That is a plus. $50 today on 6 lousy plots. Yeah, a lot. I don't even remember the prices of G-Dub paints at the moment anymore. Because sometimes I get them from a G-Dub store, and sometimes I get them... That was not the shoulder I wanted to paint. Fuck. Oh well, it's working. And sometimes I get them from my local friendly game store that has a discount. So I don't always remember the actual prices I'm paying for my paints, because it just keeps changing. And also I don't want to remember how much I'm paying for my paints, because that's not something I need to know. Or rather, that's not something I want to know. I probably do need to know it, I just don't want to think about it. Although I did get 2 sets of 10 paints with the whole... The most expensive paint in this 10 is for free, so I've gotten 2 free paints out of that particular thing so far, which is nice. A little patchy, but that's okay. Fix it up later. Oh, 650, small pots 1150 for larger ones. Ah, yeah, that sounds about right. So I can't remember if my local game store does 10 or 15% off the paints though. Mainlander friends come over one summer, told them to bring summer clothes, and I'm like, yeah, right, and they got here with only winter clothes, immediately regretted it. I mean, you told them, it's not your fault that they ignored your warnings. Manager got pushy with that free paint deal today. What are you talking about? You always need 10 paints. Even if you don't think you need 10 paints, by the time you sort of go, alright, okay, check my list of paints. Yeah, that's why I managed to get the 10 paint deal twice. And both times I was still standing there going, okay, no, I don't need these paints, I don't need these, I need to cut it down to 10 paints. Not 12 paints, just 10 paints. Ugh. Anyway. Order mine online, $2 less unless I need them urgently. Oh, people assume Tassie doesn't have a summer. It's fallacy. God damn. So you're down in Tassie then? Nice. One of my mates, whose nickname is also actually Dingo, was recently visiting Tassie to visit some family for the holidays. Although I think he's back up here now. But yeah. I've never been to Tassie though. I'd like to go at some point. Just to, you know, say that I've been there. But no, I'm up in Brisbane. It's fucking gross. It's probably still 29 Celsius right now. And I don't even want to think about the humidity because it's just gross. It's moist, but not even the good kind of moist. It's just the bad kind of moist. Well, if I'm going to go for a full 15, I might as well just get 20 and then get two paints for free. You know, because that's just efficient. And this is why I'm not allowed to buy paint. There we go, that's working so much better now. So yeah, alcohol wipes for the win when it comes to getting rid of skin juice on your primed minis. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, no, come on. Come on. Ah, handshake. Handshake is less than ideal. Focusing. Please stand by. Come on. Alright, got a little bit of skin juice in that area still, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that part. Ugh. Ah, slouching. Fuck. There we go. Why not just buy the undyed? Man, if only. But I do not have anywhere near that kind of cash. Hate having to run a fan in my room because it dries the paint on the palette. That's why I don't use a palette. I am a filthy, disgusting, horrible, straight out of the pot painter. Because right now I have two fans going. I have my little clicky fan, just sitting here trying to cool down my torso. Thanks to your stream title, ripped it off my own use for my tarot streams. Come for the ripping and tearing, stay for the mild Aussie swearing. Nice, I like it. I am very glad that you could find inspiration from that. But yeah, and then you can see my second fan, lovely black tower fan back there. I'm so glad I have it. Yeah, straight from the pot, man. Straight from the pot. Do you see a pellet here? No, there's no pellet. I paint straight from the pot. And that's about the only pellet I bother with. I even transfer paint from dropper bottles to pots. I got some Scale 75, Metal Alchemy, Dwarven Gold, and I gutted that fucking pot, absolutely eviscerated it, and transferred it into a spare empty wash pot. Because I can't fucking stand dropper bottles. I loathe the dropper bottles, I hate them so much. But, you know, to each their own. Everybody's got their own painting methods that work for them. Some people prefer palettes, some people prefer wet palettes. Some people, like me, are fucking lazy cunts and just paint straight out of the pot. Some skits just want to watch the world burn. Yeah, pretty much. Prefer to scoop out my paint. Nice. But, yeah, and because I paint so thinly as well, I don't really need a palette. I just take a very, very small amount of paint on my brush usually, and then thin it down with the water that's in the rest of my brush. And yeah, sorry, I completely lost track of my sentence. Focusing on painting too much. Also, washes don't work too well on palettes, I have found. Washes are generally not palette friendly. Oh, come on. Come on. Get down where I want you to be. Am I on screen? Close enough. But yeah, you know, everybody's got their preferred methods, and you just gotta find what works best for your own personal painting style and your own personal goals and whatever. And if it's stupid but it works, it ain't stupid. That's generally the philosophy I go by. Alright. Getting there. Slowly, slowly getting there. Alright, let's just dump a bunch down the back of the neck. And then spread it out from there. And by dump a bunch, I mean not a lot at all, but more than I was using before. And this is why I've left the head off, because if I had left the head, if I had attached the head, I would not be able to reach back there to do any of this. And even doing the stuff at the front would be a lot harder because the fucking head would be in the way. But not having the head there makes this significantly easier. Alright. Trying to also do this quickly enough so I don't get any edge drying lines in areas I don't want edge drying lines. So focusing. Please stand by. Oxygen. Alright. more. I'll let that dry first, I think, before fucking around with that too much more. Since I've only got... Ooh, there was more on my brush than I was expecting there to be. Oh well, that's fine. I can use that. I am enjoying this epic music. It is indeed epic as advertised. Thank you, Pretzel Rocks. There we go. Alright, let's just get a little bit more under there. Oh! Yeah, get too heavy-handed if I don't thin it down. How do I have it temporarily attached to the base? I've been using this stuff I got from one of my local hobby stores. It's micro liquid tape. It's pretty much used for, as it says on the bottle, temporarily joining most modelling materials. Easily removed, cleaned up with water when it's still wet. Once it's dried, you need to use thinner or alcohol or whatever to clean it once it's dried. Paint thinner. But yeah, so basically this stuff is kind of like sticky notes for minis. Except it's sort of... because there's not a whole lot of surface area for it to attach to the base, and because the mini, you know, is a little weighty, it doesn't stick to the base quite as well as I'd like it to. But it is also what I used for attaching the head when I bother putting the head on. Yeah, blue tack's not great for that kind of thing. It just moves around too much. This stuff would probably work better if the mini either wasn't so big or had both feet firmly on the ground, but because it's only got 1 foot, there's not a lot of contact surface, and it also pivots. So right now that's, you know, it lined up, but give me, you know, half an hour of painting of this and it'll have pivoted one way or another, just from the fact it's only got one surface area, and the pressure when I, you know, paint it tends to move it around a bit. So it's not 100% perfect, but it's better than trying to paint the fucking thing actually glued onto the base. Yeah, it works out well that I can still take it off and put it back. 100%. That's literally what it's made to do. Temporally joining, ideal for placing model elements for photography or sub-assembly painting or whatever. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it still works better than fucking blue tack. And yeah, like, that's not coming off. I mean, I wouldn't want to shake it vigorously, but just turning it upside down, yeah, no, it's fine. And I keep taking it off, putting it on, especially when I was doing the base paints, I was taking it off the base all the fucking time so I could like fully get into, you know, the cloth areas and under the legs and all everywhere. And like, yeah, you can see the weight of it, if it's tilted, will sort of peel it, but if it's just straight up and down or whatever, it wasn't moving. And yeah, I do sort of still have to hold other parts of the mini down when I'm tilting it different directions, just for security, so it doesn't move unexpectedly, but still better than blue tack. I would not be able to do this with blue tack. That's for fucking sure. Alright, one more section of arm, and then I can think about how much more I want to do with this skin, or if the skin will be okay as it is. Because I need to keep reminding myself this is only meant to be a standard quality, not an epic quality. Or elite quality, rather. So I need to remember to not spend too much time on this. as much as I would like to. I do also have other things I need to be working on, so the quicker I can get this done, the better. Once I get my own one, however, my gosh, I will be sinking so much time into that, if I ever get my own one of these. I really hope I do. But we will see. We'll see if I can get my local store with the discount to get one for me. Because I'd rather not pay the full 230 or whatever the fuck the price is for this thing. Not if I can avoid it. So yeah, again, right now I'm holding down the cloak as well. But I would not be able to do this with blue tack. Blue tack would not like this at all. A little bit of skin juice left there. Bollocks. Oh well, couldn't be bothered cleaning it up. That's going alright. A little bit of texture is fine. Gives it a little bit of organic life kind of thing. Really, I do not need to be bothering with the underside of the arms that much because nobody's going to be able to fucking see them! There we go. Alright, so that's coming along rather nicely. Just gotta let that dry. Is it dry? Let's just get a little bit more there. Sorry, I'm not paying as much attention to chat tonight as I usually do. My apologies. But I am very much enjoying working on this. Very, very much enjoying this mini. Despite the difficulties it occasionally poses. Ooh! If you are planning on getting this mini yourself, I would actually recommend leaving the arms off because the arm joins are actually very cleverly hidden with these arm bracelet things. So the join for this arm is just above this arm bracelet there, and the join for this arm again is just above those bracelets, so you don't have to worry about seams showing. Irresistible Force? I like Irresistible Force, I've been there a few times, but because I'm north side Brisbane and they're south side Brisbane, it takes me like an hour to drive down there, which is less than convenient. I normally actually go to Vault Games in the city. It used to be on Charlotte Street, it's now moved to Queen Street, which we're super happy about. The new place is a lot bigger than the old place, and the bloke who owns and runs it is one of my uni classmates. So yeah, I usually go to Vault Games when I need discount stuff. Oof! Hello, surprise motherfucker! Welcome, welcome! Way easier to store if your arms magnetise something as well. Probably would be, although I don't know if I'd want to magnetise the arms specifically, because they've got very specific joint things to help the arms, you know, sit in the right place. So that could be annoying to magnetise. But I definitely paint them separately. I would definitely paint them in sub-assemblies. And yeah, this is probably a little bit... This is more like standard plus for me, but honestly, this are just washes. Washes are easy. If I was doing like full-on elite quality, this would be the first step. And I'd be doing a lot more layers and a lot more back and forth and a lot more time. But yeah, right now... only minis I have left to build now, very tedious ones. After that, just have some terrain to do. Can't decide just how to magnetize the terrain yet. Yeah, that's fair. I like magnets, but they can also be very tedious and annoying to sort of figure out the best way to magnetize things. I have an Imperial Knight that I've magnetized all the arms and I kind of regret doing it just because it's... For one, it means I have to paint all the arms now, and for two, it's just kind of annoying. And I'm never going to play with it anyway, because I don't play the game anymore, I just paint. Customize and paint. So I might be better off just taking out the magnets for the arms and gluing things into place. But at the same time, I'm also an indecisive bastard. So, oh well, figure it out one day. Yeah. Let's just soften that a little bit more back into there. There we go. Alright, I think this side needs a bit more. A little bit more definition for that one there. But yeah, this is standard because I'm basically only using one color. If I was going full on elite with this, I'd be using multiple colors for the skin and doing fancy fucking bullshit with it. But right now, just using one color, keeping it relatively simple. Oh, and I actually heard the battle horn for that one. Just let me finish up this arm again, and then we shall commence the violence. I hope we have enough people in this fight so that we don't get our asses kicked again. Because if we get our asses kicked again, I'm going to be very sad. I'm just going to be disappointed. Oh, and I still need to do the hands. So fuck. I was like, yay, I'm almost done with the purple wash on the skin. And then I just remembered, nope, I still have to do the hands and the entire fucking head. Oh well, head can wait. Alright. Hello, Spotty, you're late. 13 units? Uh-oh, I have concern. Oh no. Do we really only have 13 units? Oh no. Where is everybody? Oh, we really do only have 13. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, Orchrist. Sooner or later, peel my eyes away long enough to do these damn Space Wolf. You're a Space Wolf player. We're gonna have to fight. My actual main and only real army is Thousand Suns, so we're just gonna have to be sworn enemies. Ooh. We are actually not entirely dead yet. Holy shit. If my healer can manage to keep those guys up, and if you guys down south manage to live, we might actually get this. Holy shit. Oh wow. Excellent work, everybody. How did I only get one assist when I was healing the fuck out of people? I don't even know, but yay! Great success. Hedgehog and Hedgehog, you absolutely are the MVP for that one there. And Cotton-Eyed YOLO, oh my god, I love that name. Pretty sure I've seen that one before. Anyway. Great success. Great success. You know what? Hedgehog, you deserve the 200 gold. T-Sun sucks. Oh, I will 100% fight you, Spotty. 100%. But we were gonna fight each other already anyway, so... I'm just gonna have to fight you twice now. Alright, there we go. And Weirdling gets the random scroll. Great success. Okay. Well, that was a most excellent job. Make it hail. Let's see if you can do that again, Hedgehog. Let's see if you can carry us all through a second time. Ooh, excuse me. Oof. Sorry, dinner says hello. Oh, enemies were revealed over time. Yeah, alright, just chucking my paladin down in the middle there. Oh, my tailbone! Ow, 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 ow! Alright, come on guys, let's get more than 13 units into this fight. We can't let Hedgehog hurt his back carrying us all through again. There we go. Okay. I need to do the hands, and then I can worry about the rest of the skin. So let's get the hands done first. But, yeah, what was I saying? Oh no. I have forgotten what I was talking about before the Stream Raiders fight. Oh well. Whoop. Gonna need to do big black claws, I think. But let's just get the wash in so I can actually see the details properly. I'm quite liking priming in the pale colours, but sometimes, especially with these bright lights, it can be very difficult for me to see the details of pale minis until I get the washes in to help me actually pick out the shapes of stuff. Because bright light is nice, but it can get a little glary and a little difficult to see stuff. Don't Warhammer anymore, he knows. I haven't Warhammered regularly since fucking the end of 5th edition. Better get this Invicta done then so it can mow down some heretic scum. Gonna take that as you having faith in me. Why would we not have faith in you, Hedgehog? How's it going? It's going fucking hot. It's ridiculously hot. And, oh, last night, fuck. I had those fucking little flying ant, termite, whatever the fuck bullshit invading my room. Just bugs. Bugs. So I had to spray the fuck out of them, and then I spent most of this morning vacuuming and cleaning my area to get rid of all the dead bugs. And because it's so hot and humid and muggy, I was literally dripping sweat. Like, full on dripping. I was wearing another one of these shirts, and it was soaked through just from vacuuming and cleaning. I also cleaned out the filters of my PC tower. Flats? Yeah, flying ants, yeah. Fucking annoying bugs. Yeah, so once I finished cleaning, I had to have a shower because I was just gross. And even though I had a nice cold shower, a nice long cold shower, I got out of the shower, got dressed, and immediately started sweating again. So it's been that kind of day. Me fucking too. Are you talking about the ants? It's that time of year. And this is not the first time I've gotten the ants, but actually, no, this time wasn't as bad as the first time I got the ants. Because the first time I got the ants, we actually had a termite infestation in this room, in like one of the support pillars, so I was getting fucking clouds of the flying fucking ants. And we had to get, you know, pest control to come in and take care of the fucking termite infestation. Luckily this time it doesn't seem to be a full-on infestation. I think they were just sort of getting in via a hole in one of the baseboards next to the screen door there. That's a personal question. Getting sick of swatting little bars on my desk. Yeah. Like, I don't need them flying into my paint. I don't need them drowning in my paint water. I don't need them going down the back of my neck, 'cause they tickle. Ah! Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who's been having that problem. Luckily, hasn't happened again tonight. I think because I sprayed the fuck out of the hole I thought they were coming out of, so they're just dying before they get in here. Thank fuck. But oh my god. Hang on. Yeah, I've got one of the little shits in my tiny little vacuum. So, yeah. These fucking flying fucks. Absolute bastards. And their wings come off so easily. So they just leave their wings lying around everywhere. While their bodies are still just crawling around the place being shits. And their wings are just floating and landing and floating and landing and fuck. Bugs. Yeah. Oof. Oh, and they just... And the worst part is when there's that many of them and I've got like my plastic and paper and wrapping and things everywhere and I can hear them. I can hear them moving around. I can hear them crawling. I can hear them just doing their little bug thing around me and it's super annoying. Just... Anyway. It does bug me, Hedgehog. It really fucking bugs me. It bugs the shit out of me. Yeah, that's the little cunt. Absolutely. Fuck them. I had like a pile of them dead on my floor next to that screen or next to that door behind the curtain there this morning because that's where I sprayed it. So yeah, I had to vacuum them all up and they're just everywhere. They're everywhere. Anyway. I have one more hand to do. Whoop, no, wait, I still need to do the back side of this hand. That was a entertaining little diversion. There we go. Oh, damn. I've rubbed off the paint there now. Bollocks. Oh well, doesn't matter. That shit won't be visible once I put the outer cloak on. Ugh, slouching again. Oh, and I fucked up with some of the black paint there and forgot to fix it. So I will have to fix that. That can wait until I've got this purple done. I am so glad though that the bug thing is not happening tonight. I'm really glad it happened last night. So I could take care of it before stream and it wasn't happening live on stream because if it was happening right now, oh my gosh. It would not be mild Aussie swearing, I can tell you that much. There would be absolutely nothing mild about the fucking language I would be fucking using if I was having the stupid fucking bug infestation right the fuck now. Why have you managed to slide all the way off? Stay there. So, small mercies. This music's giving me like Final Fantasy vibes, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. But not like, you know, epic Final Fantasy, more like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles kind of Final Fantasy. I enjoyed the Crystal Chronicle game. Anyway, sounds like a bugger. Oh my god, it was a bit of a bugger. It was indeed very much a buggerance. My dear Hedgehog. Little rat bags were breeding on my ceiling last year. Oh dang, Miracle loves you. Did I pick up the new? No, I didn't. What? They've got a Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on the Switch now? I might have to investigate that at some point. Great, and now you are sliding off the other way. Just fucking stay where I put you, you bastard. There we go. I might have to investigate that. Cause yeah, I had the Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube way back when. And it was a fun little game. I liked the Selkies. Can you guys hear the helicopter? I have no idea if my microphone would have picked up that helicopter that flew past, but it was pretty close. They remade the original Crystal Chronicles. Oh, nice! Ooh, free version. Ooh. I may definitely have to investigate that next time I actually bother turning my Switch on. Why did I get this? Oh, that's right, hand. Forgot what I was painting. So yeah, thank you very much for that heads up. That is super appreciated. Although, who the fuck knows when I'm going to have time to play my Switch again. Because I'm either working on commissions at the moment, or I am playing netball, because I need my exercise, or I am playing Star Wars The Old Republic online, because I am fucking addicted to that game right now. It is currently my hyper-focus of choice. Although I don't know if hyper-focus is really the right word for it, but I tend to go through phases with my various computer games. So, you know, sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna play nothing but Mass Effect for 3 months. And then sometimes it'll be like, I just got Breath of the Wild, I am going to play nothing but Breath of the Wild for 3 months solid. Or during the start of the pandemic, I am going to turn on my Switch and I am going to play absolutely nothing but Animal Crossing for 3 months. Which I did. And yeah, right now my fixation is SWTOR. Except I have been fixated on SWTOR for a bit longer than 3 months by now. Oopsies! Oh well. Sooner or later, I will get bored of SWTOR eventually, and I will fixate on another game exclusively for a while. But who knows when that'll happen. I also want to get Hyrule Warriors, because I love Breath of the Wild, and I want to see what this Hyrule Warriors thing is all about. But again, who knows when I'll get around to actually playing it. I also want to try Hades. I've heard good thing about Hades. And I've heard especially good things about the gaming company that makes Hades. So I'll be very keen to support that particular company, but just don't have the time for it right now. Going good, testing out painting, learning to use a wash. Nice, big gecko. Big flying gecko, assuming you're talking about the helicopter. I think most of us do the same. Yeah. Can play the full game with anyone who owns a full version. Nice! Going good. Testing out painting, learning to wash. Usually lasts about a month. Yeah. No, I tend to... I'm a completionist, and I do tend to fixate on stuff. I played WoW for many, many years, until I got sick of it. I'm very much enjoying SWTOR at the moment, especially since I occasionally play with Flynn and Hamster. But yeah, no, when I first got Breath of the Wild, I loved it so much that I played it all the way through without doing anything else. And then I decided to play it through a second time. And then I played it through a third time before I got bored of it. I don't know if that says more about me or if that says more about the game or maybe a bit of both. But yeah, Breath of the Wild had me hooked for a while. I also really want to go back to playing No Man's Sky. I did very much enjoy No Man's Sky. So I'd like to get back to that at some point and see what new shit they've added. Sorry, just patching up some of these areas because it's annoying me. Even though they'll be hidden under the cloak, just catching sight of the white out of the corner of my eye every now and then is bugging me, so I'm just gonna Cover them up. Alright, that seems to actually have a texture to it. Did I scratch that? That looks like it actually got oh no, wait. Is that... Oh no, that's... That's not black having rubbed off the white. That's... I somehow managed to get white stuck on the black. What the hell? What the actual pissing hell? Huh. Weird. Oh well. Glad I got that sorted out at least. Let's just clean that off a bit. Alright, let that dry and then just tidy that up with some black again afterwards anyway. Yeah, no, that was odd. Oh well. Alright, let that dry. Okay. Played nothing but 40k Inquisitor since I bought it 2 months ago. Nice. How is the 40k Inquisitor game? I've seen that occasionally. And I've kind of considered getting it, but at the same time I've got too many other things. 2 modes, one is play for years at a time or not at all. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, tailbone! Ow, ow, ow. Although I can tell you right now, once I get my hands on the remastered Mass Effect, I'm going to be playing nothing but Mass Effect until I get through the entire thing again, 100%. Diablo 3 in the 40k universe? Oh, nice! I've played I've played Diablo 3. I've also played... I am really struggling with pronunciation today. I've also played Diablo 1 and 2. Although I actually played Diablo 2 before I played Diablo 1. But anyway. Blue. Alright, let's get some work done on the metals. Because the metals on this are actually washed with blue. Which is going to be fun. I love doing blue washes over metals. Since I love the D3 model, perfect game for me. Nice, nice. Yeah, I enjoyed the whole Diablo thing to a point. Like, I will quite happily play through the story campaign once, maybe twice, if I want to try out a different class, but I do not have the attention span for the whole, you know, grinding and grinding repeatedly to get better and better gear. I just don't care that much about getting good gear, just, you know, sit there playing it for a bajillion hours on end. So, yeah. The Diablo games, I'll generally play through them once or twice, and then that's about it. I just couldn't be bothered with the repetitive gear grind. But, you know, to each their own. I can definitely see the appeal in it. It's just not for me. Not these days anyway. Oh man, I remember Diablo 2. I had a boazon, so an Amazon that focused on using bows, and oh my god, she was an absolute fucking monster. I loved her to pieces. And then the computer hard drive crashed and burned. I think it literally melted. And I lost that save file. And just could never go back to playing Diablo 2 because I'd lost my precious boazon. I was just like, god damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, hate the gear grind, play through the campaign, then delete the character. Oh no! Oh, I wouldn't be able to do the deleting the character thing. I wouldn't be able to do that. Especially now with Diablo 3 and they've got the, you know, the shared loot chest thingy thing. I like being able to, like, keep certain items and then, you know, give them to other characters and stuff. I'm trying to remember how many times I played through Diablo 3. Can't remember if I played it through once or twice. Oh well. I think I did it twice, because I wanted to use the Hunter, and then I also wanted to use the Templar. So I think I might have done it twice, but I honestly don't remember. I really want to go back to No Man's Sky. And I also really want to go back to playing Subnautica, because Subnautica is amazing! I love Subnautica so much. I really want to get a new upgraded computer with an awesome fucking graphics card and a bajillion tons of RAM so I can finally play Subnautica at max graphics. Because I think that would be just fucking amazing. One day. One day. I really do need to look into new computer parts soon, because I'm hoping to get a new computer by the end of the year. But I like to build my own computers, even though I don't actually know that much about computer parts. I like to build my own. But yeah, I just need to figure out what parts I should be getting first. And then hope that there's a post-Christmas sales. Boxing Day sales would be nice. So we shall see. I think I played it through twice for each class. Oh, nice. That's a decent number of times. Trying to remember how many classes there are in Diablo 3. There was the Hunter, the Templar, the Wizard. Was there a Necromancer in Diablo 3? I don't think I ever ended up playing the Necromancer. Or maybe I did. Maybe I started a game with the Necromancer and then just didn't bother finishing it. That sounds like something I'd do. Barbarian. Pretty sure there was also Barbarian. Yeah, no, it's been too long. I can't remember shit. Did you ever play Torchlight? Torchlight was similar to Diablo, the whole Diablo playstyle, but cuter graphics. I really liked the graphics in Torchlight. They were very nice. Oh, I need to stop fucking around with this and actually do other areas instead of just going over these same areas over and over again. There we go. You didn't play Torchlight? That's a bummer. You like trains, Weirdling? I train likes. That's fair. Just wish they'd hurry up with Diablo 4. I hope they take however much time is needed to get the game done properly without having to do fucking 100-hour-a-week crunches, so we don't end up with a steaming mess similar to what's going on with Cyberpunk right now. I'm kind of laughing at the fact that Sony went, okay, so yeah, we're offering refunds for Cyberpunk for anybody who got it on the PlayStation. And we are just taking Cyberpunk off the Sony PlayStation Store. Because fuck that. And reasonable, honestly, given the everything. Because, yeah, that's been interesting. Yeah, they've done way too much hurrying with games. Not even just recently. I'm still salty about how Mass Effect Andromeda was treated. Because, man, if they hadn't rushed Andromeda, if they'd let it take the time it needed, it probably wouldn't have got shit on as hard as it did by fans. You know, it would have, because it's a good game. I really enjoyed Andromeda, and I am forever salty that fandom crybabies meant that we just are never going to get the intended DLC for it, so I'm never going to find out what was the rest of the story. And I'm really annoyed about that, but oh well. Shit happens. And yeah, Cyberpunk. My gosh, what a mess. Like, nobody should be working 100-hour crunch weeks for 2 years straight. Like, nobody ever should be doing that kind of fucking workload. There is absolutely no excuse for anybody to have to do 100-hour work weeks, even once, let alone long term. Wonder if they're going to fix it, take 6 months patching up a version for PS5 instead. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Yeah, standard model games seem to be released in beta, let players fix it. Yeah, pretty much. Still haven't played that, really a shame. Serious was generally good. Yeah, didn't buy it on PS4. Good plan. Good plan. Had known it was made for the next Xbox, I'm not good at for this Xbox. Yeah, pretty much. So it'll be interesting to see if Microsoft follows Sony's lead in offering refunds for people who got it on the Xbone. So that'll be interesting. But at the same time, it's also Microsoft, and I'm not expecting much out of them at all. But who knows, maybe they'll surprise me. But yeah, man, like, just how games have failed to develop over the past however many years is just really fucking irritating to me. The whole, release it unfinished basically and let the public be the beta testers. Like, at least with Subnautica, they're upfront about it. They're going, hey, it's a deliberate thing with the Subnautica games where they're going, we are developing this in the open. We are saying, specifying that this game is not finished, this game is still under development, but you are welcome to play it while we are developing it. So you can help us out with, testing and suggestions and bug busting or whatever. So in that case, I think it's fine because the Subnautica team are being upfront and honest about it. They're going, hey, this is absolutely not a complete game at all, but feel free to jump in and enjoy the process of watching it be made. And I did hear the battle horn, but I also have a brush full of wash at the moment, so I will get to that fight momentarily. And I can absolutely see the value of doing a game that way because it helps people sort of see the amount of work that goes into making a game. Hello, Flynn! Welcome, welcome. I will have to catch up on chat in a minute. I feel like I've missed a few things there. But give me a moment. Ah, camera. Hair on the camera. But yes, good morning, Flynn. Mwah. How are you this lovely morning? Let's see. There we go. Ugh! Oh, tailbone, free workforce, obviously value there. Yeah. Problem isn't the teenagers, it's teenagers grew into adults. Fucking entitled adults. Let's see. Hades is great, yeah. I think the most I've clocked in is 50 hours of a work week. Yeah, exactly. Like nobody, even 50 hours of work week is just like, let's not. Yeah, knowing Microsoft they weren't, yeah. Some sort of port coupon. And yeah, like Hades, the company that makes Hades enforces, you know, reasonable work hours and enforces vacations and enforces no work emails over weekends and everything, and they still make excellent games. So AAA companies have no excuse. And yeah, market is customer driven, impatient, yeah, glad I never grew up then. Yeah, exactly. Growing up is fucking overrated. I have not grown up, I have just grown outwards. Yeah, still feel like I'm recovering from 6 weeks, there's so many 80 hours around May, then a couple of them in October, yeah. Megan Hades makes me feel emotions. Ooh. I want to get Hades at some point. Just not right now, but it is on my Steam wish list. Okay, what am I doing? Stream Raiders, that's what I'm doing. There we go. Had to just make sure I remember to turn it on for you guys. Oh, we have a whole lot of people who have only put down 1 unit. This will be interesting. This will be rather interesting. I feel like a whole bunch of people just got in there at the very last moment. But we'll see how we go. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. Turn it on, turn it up and turn it on. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, tailbone. I need to remember to actually stretch while Stream Raiders is going, because that's the main reason I have Stream Raiders. So I remember to stretch every half hour-ish, give or take. Man, that dinosaur just ate a whole bunch of people. But that's okay. Congratulations, everybody. That was a most excellent fight. Oh, excuse me. Most kills, Spotty. Most assists, Weirdling. Great success. Harry Poppins, oh my gosh. Alright. Weirdling and Spotty, congratulations on your prizes, dear friends. Ooh, I got gold. What have I got? What am I getting? Barbarian Scrolls. Nice. What are these ones? Centurion Scrolls. Is it going to be enough? Oh, not enough to upgrade anything though. Where am I up to? I only need 4 more Musketeer Scrolls. 5 more Berserker Scrolls. 6 more Barbarian Scrolls. Let's have a quick look in the store. I'd like to stretch my spine, would probably snap like a dry twig. That sounds unhealthy. That sounds like please see a chiropractor and a physio. Alright. No. Ooh. No. How much gold do I have? 209. Yeah, no, I think I'll save up my gold for now. 25 years of painting have curved my back. Oof. Yeah, probably. That's why I tried to make sure I got a chair that I could adjust a lot to sort of help encourage decent posture, because I've only been painting a decade. I've only been mini painting a decade. I've been doing general art stuff for a lot longer, but mini painting I've only been doing for about 10 years. And yeah, I can feel it. I'm definitely feeling it. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, fuck it, let's use my Centurion. Why the hell not? Go forth and tank. There we go. Alright, place your units, dear friends. Oof, I'm getting tired. What's the time? 11 o'clock, okay. 1 more hour to go. At least 1 more hour. Let's see how much progress I can make in that hour. Alright, so we've gotten the blue down on that side of the metal. Let's just switch these around, get my blue closer, there we go. Alright. I'm just going to... Oh no, I did the underside as well. I forgot I actually did the underside. Oh well, I'm just going to slap this on the underside here. I'm not too worried about making it look super pretty on a side where nobody's really going to see it very well. Oh, I forgot the black there. God damn it. Oh well, I'll get to that later. This is a rather awkward way to be holding this, but that's okay. There we go. Alright. Now that I've thinned it out a bit, we can come up top here. Ah! And now I can hold the mini down there instead. Now, if I was doing this as elite quality, I'd be paying a lot more attention to where my shadows and highlights for the metal are going, but since this is only standard quality, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'm not going to be careless about it, but I'm also not going to spend too much time being pedantic about it either. Da, da, da. Damn good painting music. The voices. Ah, come on, bloody scroll thingy. Why do you never let me scroll up? There we go. Could say something really appropriate. No, I won't. Da, da, da. 2 more hours. Nope, only an hour, Spotty. The music. Damn good painting music. I've actually got Pretzel. Pretzel Rocks. We're currently listening to the Epic music station with the selection no lyrics, because I do not like lyrics in my painting music generally, because it distracts me too much. So yeah, because of the whole DMCA, is it DMCA or DCMA? I can never remember. Either way, because of the whole legal music bullshit thing, I got Pretzel Rocks because it's full of copyright-free music, and it has a very good selection of different stations. So I'm normally, when I'm painting, I'm normally listening to Upbeat Dance station, but today I decided to try out the Epic station. So that's what we're listening to now, and it should be linking the song it plays in the chat. I've been seeing it do that, so when a song comes on that you like, you can, you know, scroll up to wherever, to the last pretzel link, and that should take you to where you can get or listen to the song that's currently playing, which is another reason why I decided to use pretzel instead of one of the other various non-copyright music options, because it's convenient when, you know, somebody goes, hey, that's a really cool song, what is it? And then I can just go, you know, just scroll up to the last pretzel link and that'll be the song. And if that, you know, helps music artists get more followers themselves, then even better. Oh, Gecko is doing a fight, I think. Fucking geckos. Gecko scram. Headhog, not really, can't hurt me. Yeah. Movie soundtracks when I'm not in an Iron Maiden mood. Yeah, absolutely. Because I feel like the epic station is pretty much, you know, the sort of same flavor as music, orchestral soundtracks, and, you know, epic gaming music and all that sort of stuff. So it's good. I like it. Look, some towel and a lighter. Already a pretzel installed? Excellent, excellent. So, yeah. I can very much recommend pretzel. Yeah, battle music. Epic battle music. And yeah, I like the option pretzel has to go, do you want to exclude songs with lyrics? Because I really like instrumental stuff, especially when I'm painting and it's just background music. And especially when it's music I don't know already, because sometimes, you know, in random stations or playlists or whatever, sometimes there'll be songs with lyrics that I just don't want to hear. I really don't need to hear those kind of lyrics sometimes, so it's nice to be able to say, hey, just give me songs that don't have lyrics. Hello, Frenzy! How are you doing? Please think of the greater good. Is that pain I hear? Yeah, probably. How you doing, dear lady? Yeah, instrumental helps me zone in. Oh no, sing mode. And now I can't think of anything to say or sing, so I'm just going to make shit up on the spot. Or not. Ring ding 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 a ding a ding dong 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 a dong a dong. I need to think of things to sing. Oh, fuck. Fucked that up. But that's okay. That's fine. I feel like dear Frenzy needs her morning coffee ASAP. Keyboard decided to type in Belgian language. That would explain it. That would definitely go a long way in explaining what just happened. Still, I like to think that you just had a thing where you just haven't had enough coffee. So, chug that coffee, chug that liquid deliciousness. At least I'm assuming it's deliciousness, because I personally can't stand coffee. Ah! Stop it! Stay. Stay put. I am not a coffee person. I am not a fan of caffeine. But that's okay. That just means more for the rest of you to have. White horses on the river. Hey, hey, hey. Up tomorrow is a rainy day. Come along and join our shadow play. Shadow play is a ripe banana. Hey, hey, hey. Need finely cut cheese to wake you up. Caffeine makes you pee. Oh. Flynn, do you remember what language it was that Miles, one of Fanta's cats, managed to change her Skype to once? Was it French? Or was it something else? I can't remember. But yeah. One of our friends, her cat, managed to change the language of her Skype. And it took a while for them to figure out how to change it back. Oh. Hubby can cut that cheese. Fair. Ugh, this is gonna take 2 layers of the blue wash to get the effect I want. First layer is mostly just to stop the metal from being so slippery, so that the second layer of wash will actually stick where I want it to fucking stick and not just slide off somewhere else. Because yeah, sometimes, especially over metallics, you need multiple coats of wash to really get it to stay in the areas you want it to stay in, because otherwise gravity and the general smoothness of metallic paints just makes it go whee! And that's very annoying. Alright, so we'll let that layer dry and then we'll come back to that, and in the meantime let's do the interior of the shield. Cat recently set up a Google Networks meeting. Kitty butt dial. Here, gotta beg silver to stay put. Pretty much. Both silver and gold. And metallic paints in general, really. I always have to do at least minimum 2 layers of washes over metallic paints to get the effect I want. Because, yeah, that shit just don't stick. So, first layer is just general. Slap it on. Not too dark or thick. I say as I drown the back of this shield. But that's okay, because I need to spread it around a bit anyway. Oh, no, that's way too much. Let's just mop some of that up. Trying to get in behind the arm without actually touching the arm is an adventure. Alright, there we go. Now let's just mop up some of that and then do the edge. Oh, sorry, I'm drifting off camera because of the weird angles I'm having to hold this at. There we go. Alright, so we'll let that dry. And in the meantime, sword. Sword, 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 sword. Anybody want a ride or a railing? What? What? Mods aren't real, just stories made up to scare young Twitch users into behaving. I've got nothing to say to that. Alright. Now, let's see. I think I want it thinner in the middle and darker. Actually, no. Let's just darker there. And then darker there. And lighter there. What am I doing? I need to just put down the first thin layer of wash so I can layer this up properly again once it dries. Hedgehog is an evil man. I mean, this is not news to anybody who's spent any amount of time around Hedgehog. So yes, he is indeed an evil man, and that's okay. As long as his evil is entertaining, it's all good. Ah, nuggets. Oh well, there we go. Alright, let's see. God damn it, I am hunching like an absolute bastard again! Ugh. Ah. Pretty sure I was sainted. I doubt that somehow. Things are getting very spooky in chat now? What? Have I missed something? I'm gonna have to scroll up and see if I've missed something. I feel like I've missed a bunch. It's been a hot Sunday. It has been a very hot Sunday. Is this like... No, it's a... This is a Keeper of Secrets. So, not really a succubus, but... kitty butt. Da, da, da. Got up 3:30 AM, started Pent stream, cause I was already up and the house was so quiet. Fair. I mean, if you've got nothing better to do at 3 AM or 3:30 AM, why the hell? Why the hell not? Why the hell not stream like a bastard? Fucking! Alright, are you going to... Yes, you are. Bastard. Ugh, might need to put down more of the sticky stuff. Seems to be wearing out a little bit. But given how many times I've moved this model around, that's hardly surprising, really. Ugh. This is taking me longer than I wanted to spend on this, but oh well. I was hoping to have actually gotten to start doing the small details by now, but nope. Nowhere near that just yet. No, let's not fuck with that. Let's not fuck with that. Still waiting for the shield to dry. Okay. Alright, are you paint that's come off, or are you something that's gotten stuck on there? You're something that's gotten stuck on there. Where is all this white sticky crap coming from? Oh well. Okay, well, since I'm still doing washes anyway, let's go back to the purple. Whoop. Sorry, my chat box is hurting really bad. Oh, dang. You do see hooves, but no wings. wet sticky stuff. Oh dear, confirmed Weirdling is a bad stalker. He is the worst stalker. He's just too lazy to be a proper stalker, really. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I have completely lost track of what's happening anywhere. Okay. Maybe it's a grey paint somehow. Oh well, anyway. Let's get a bit of this purple wash going over the red. Again, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Just slapping some of it on there to get at least a little bit of a shading variation in the red there. Yeah. I love doing purple wash over red. It just gives you such a nice, rich red. So much nicer than doing fucking null oil over red. Like, why would you treat a good red so badly by putting fucking null oil over it? It's shameful. Oh, sorry. Drifted off camera again. My apologies. I keep forgetting that I need to be visible to you guys. Alright. Yep, that'll do. And now, while I've got that purple open, let's do it on this as well. Let's just sorry, just brain blue screened again. What's going on in chat now? Oh, didn't know we had so many streamers in chat. We just seem to collect them, Weirdling. We just, you know, seem to attract them, which is fine. It's all good. I wish I had more time to actually watch other people's streams, but alas, I do not. Time zones also do not help much. Oh, what am I going to do with this? I'm just going to stick you there. But one day. I like to watch other people's streams when I'm assembling minis, because I don't like streaming assembly much because it's boring as fuck. But watching other people's streams while I'm assembling, I can do that. It's just been a while since I've had to assemble anything. Apart from this Keeper Secrets. What was I doing then? Can't remember. Oh well. But yes, purple over reds. Best colours. Best colours. Alright, I'll let that dry. And then I'll build up a bit more maybe in the crevices. Whoops, you got paint on it? You missed a spot? Oh no. I probably did. Oh, that's pooling a little bit. Let's get rid of some of that. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh. Oh, that grey area is actually flush against a part of the mini. So you can see the indents where that actually fits against the back of this thing. So no point painting there, because that's where glue's gonna go. Well, maybe. I'm not sure now. But, oh well. Either way. If there's an area where the primer doesn't reach it, then I don't paint it. Because if the primer can't reach it, then neither can eyeballs. Basically. And there were actually other areas on this that the primer also didn't reach, but they weren't big enough for me to really bother avoiding painting them. But yeah, also since the primer didn't hit that area, the paint wouldn't stick to it very well anyway, so no point bothering. No point wasting the paint on areas like that. Ooh, you got good boy minis? Indecisive face mode look. Well, I'm glad you enjoy looking at my face. Whatever expressions it may be making. What good boy minis did you get, Weirdling? I'm sure you've mentioned what they were before at some point, but my brain is just not functioning right now. Oh, Pikachors. If this turns out to be food again, Weirdling, I'm gonna fight you. Alright, give me a minute to make sure I've gotten all the areas I want to get. Those places need to hurry up and dry. I want to put more wash there, but they're still wet. How about you? Still drying. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at these Pikachors. Oh no, Frenzy just posted a pic. I bet that's food. Oh, fucking scroll box. There we go. Ooh, those are goodest boys. Those are definitely good boys. Look at the good boys. So tempted to post the cocaine ones here again. You're evil, Weirdling. Oh, alright, let's... I have a song stuck in my head. Why are you blaming me for a song stuck in your head? What do I have to do with it? Alright, let's have a look. Nice! Coming along very nicely there, Frenzy. Very nice indeed. Very crisp, clean lines. I approve. Weirdest sprue ever. Like to see the mold for that one. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, and butt shot. I love that upskirt shot right there. Frenzy, very nice. Ooh, I like the blue edge highlighting on the black. Very awesome. I approve. I just really like edge highlighting black with blue. Or other colours in general, really. Alright. If I was evil, it would be a mod. Mods aren't real. What? Where is this whole mods aren't real coming from, Weirdling? I'm confused. I'm lost and confused. I feel like there's something that's gone on that I've missed. Legs are not done yet? Ah. Oh well. Purple guy cut his arm off. That's just rude. That's just rude and unfriendly. What are you doing? Running around, cutting people's limbs off, you know? That's just... We should not encourage that kind of behavior. Alright. That's still drying. So we will let that just dry a bit more, and I'll go back to doing the blue on the sword and the shield. Ugh. So yeah, you can see this ended up with a dark patch where the wash all sort of just leaked down and dried there. So that was really annoying. Oh yay! I have not actually put paint on my brush yet, so we can go straight to this battle. Glued it on this morning. Ah, nice, nice. What do I mean, mods aren't real? Well, does that mean that you're not real then, Weirdling? Because you are a mod. Disapprove the dismembering of peoples. Don't watch my Cyberpunk. I wouldn't be able to watch it anyway because I can't watch playthroughs because I get stupidly motion sick. So, crisis averted. Still headless. He's feeling a little bit headless. Where did all those other people who put down just one before go? Oh well. How many people do we have? 25. Is it going to be enough? It will have to be. 25 versus 34. Oh dear. Oh, Weirdling's being a gecko. Not a mod, he's a gecko. Just one line of the song. What song, Spotty? Did I miss what song that stuck in your head? Sorry about the scrolling in and out. I was trying to do other scrolly stuff, but apparently it likes to also scroll in Stream Raiders at the same time. Oh, there we go. Great success. Most kills, Hedgehog. Most assists, Weirdling. Weirdling topping the charts. Hedgehog, Spotty, Flynn. Yay, Flynn. Oh, hello, Ghostwalker. And Cotton Eye YOLO is still hanging around. Most excellent. Alright. Flynn and Spotty, congratulations on your prizes. Great success. Okay, what's the time? Ooh, one more. We have time for this last boss battle. 2 out of 3 mortality rate. You mean 1 out of 3 survival rate? Better than 0 out of 3 survival rate. Alright, because this is a boss fight, that means boss bear. Time for boss bear. Ooh, excuse me. Back hurts from carrying us all. Well. Your back's sacrifice. Oh, my neck. Is greatly appreciated. Alright, place your units, dear friends. This is a boss battle, so let's get all those epic units down, if and when you are able. Ugh. Oy, oy, oy. Gotta get the blood flow back to my scalp. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Anyway, back to the blue wash for the moment. So, let's get this shield done up properly now that my wash will hopefully stay where the fuck I want it to stay. And then once this blue wash is dry, I'll come back with a bright silver and dry brush around the edges to build up a proper gradient. And also get rid of any dark patches around the edges that I don't want. I like that one right down there, because I definitely do not want that great big blue patch at the bottom edge of the shield. So I will cover that with silver later once this next layer of wash is dried. Again, I'm trying very hard not to be too pedantic and time consuming on these, but these lights are also getting very warm. I don't like it. It definitely does not help the temperature situation in here. Okay, we'll let that dry. Let's have a look on the inside. What's the inside looking like? I'm not too worried about making the inside fancy, since it's, you know, just the inside of the shield, but we'll just use up a bit more of the wash that I've got still in my brush. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Sword. Sword. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, what's new, pussycat? I really wish I could remember the actual tune for that. You'd think I'd know it, but I've forgotten it, unfortunately, which is very annoying. I've been followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my eyes, if my color always dry, yes, if I ever lose my eyes, won't have to cry no more. Also, Spotty, why are you blaming me for what's new, pussycat? You're the one who's multiple cats in a trench coat. I had nothing to do with that. Alright, now that that first layer of wash is down, which means my second layer of wash is sticking better, I can actually direct where I want it to go a little bit better. So I can gradually build up gradients of shading. There we go. And then I'll come back in and tidy up the lighter areas with the silver again later. Because yeah, some of those areas got a little darker than I wanted, but that's alright. Whoop. Kind of burying the lead there with the link. What? Why did I have everything? What? I'm lost and confused. Kind of burying the lead there with the link, yeah. Innocent as Fook. For some reason I read that as innocent as fork, and I'm like, forks aren't innocent. What the fork are you talking about? But no, I see what you're doing there, Flynn, with your Rick Astley, Rick rolling. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. I'm never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've been home so long. It's like a traditions. Oh, come on. Stay stuck. Forks aren't innocent. Did I really think I could just make that statement and move on? Absolutely. 100%. You are welcome. Hello, Rathmore! Your effort is very much appreciated, Flynn. Mwah. hard to rickroll, and YouTube has very specific URLs. It's more when I mouse over links in my OBS streaming thing, it actually pops up a preview. So I didn't even read the link, I just saw the preview of Rick Astley, and I'm like, I see what you're doing there, Flynn. I approve. See, now, Hedgehog using the tiny URL there just makes me immediately suspicious that that is also a rickroll, and therefore I'm not going to click on it. But yeah, how are you going, Wrath? How goes shit with you today? I am working on this Keeper of Secrets as a commission, and I am spending way too fucking long on it. But that's okay, because I'm at least enjoying myself while I do so. Except for the whole fact that it is too fucking hot. It is just too goddamn fucking hot, and I disapprove greatly. But oh well. Brains! Definitely not food. See, unfortunately for you, Hedgehog, me mousing over your link also pops up the preview. So I know exactly what it is without having to actually click on it. Oh, -4. Oh, nice. Let me see what the temperature still is in here. It is currently in my room right now, still hovering between 28 and 29 degrees Celsius, which is fucking gross for almost midnight. Ugh. Ugh. It's the perfect plan. Is it though? Is it really the perfect plan, Hedgehog? Where does all this stuff keep coming from? There we go. Be gone, whatever you are. Probably shouldn't have used my good brush to scrub that off, but oh well. Alright, where was I up to? I need to highlight the silver at some point, but I'm still waiting for washes to dry. I need... What was I doing? What was I doing? Can't believe I didn't see that coming. Spotty, did you just get rickrolled? You just got rickrolled, didn't you? Excellent work, Hedgehog. I approve. Fork, what the... But yeah, no, forks are absolutely not innocent. Can't change my mind. Forks are totally guilty. Alright, let's get a bit more shading onto this now that my previous layer of purple is dried. Let's just go... Hua! And hua! A little too much there, I think. That's going to end up interesting. That's okay. Let's just... There. There we go. Focusing. Please stand by. notice that later, but oh well. We'll see if it's particularly visible once I put the cloak on. Probably won't be. Probably ignore that, actually. Alright, and once again, let's just leave that to dry. Oh, hang on, one more down here. Now, no grounding anybody. If anybody's going to be grounding people, it'll be me. But right now, I'm far too amused by the antics. Ugh, give me a sec. Eh. Oh, that's better. Ah. Even though it's fucking hot and gross and moist and sticky, my earlobes are still cold because I've got the fans directly on them, pretty much. Which is very annoying. It's going to end with someone throwing an elbow. I will absolutely 100% elbow drop a fucker. Best day ever. And rickrolling is absolutely still a thing. Tell us off, Daddy Weirdling. Oh dear. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Alright. Let's get this one. And let's... that is a lot of brush soap still in there. Oh, let me get my soapy water jar. I have a jar specifically for cleaning brushes, or cleaning the soap out of brushes. So that I don't end up with tainted paint water ruining my clean brushes. Alright, there we go. Shady URL is the best bit. You gotta roll it a few times before you get something and doesn't cross your mind. Oh dear, the fact that you know this, Hedgehog. The fact that you know this concerns me. Just a little bit. But at the same time, I'm also very amused. Alright, why did I do that? I am trying to dry this brush out. Difficult to dry brush when the brush isn't dry. Alright, there we go. Where is my Necron compound? Correction, where is my Necron compound that is open? There it is. Oh, come here, you fucking... There we go. Have a look at the last link posted, appropriate for the cats in a coat. Hang on. Oh, my fucking scroll doesn't like to... Top war crimes. Oh dear. Concern. Concern. Top war crimes. I suppose keeping multiple cats in a trench coat could possibly count as war crimes. Alright, so now I'm just highlighting the sword with some Necron compound and dry brushing because I'm being lazy and quick. And just lightening up some of those areas that got a bit too dark before. Oh, another bloody helicopter. What the hell is going on tonight? Apparently Crim's doing crimes. A bug just almost flew into my eye. Fantastic. Well, more paint is being ordered. Fair. Oh, but just want to be in dank basements. Hey. My basement is not dank. Thank you very much. Usually. Depends on the weather. My basement actually gets daylight. Therefore, it cannot be dank. Dank basements do not get daylight. My basement gets daylight. And technically, since it's only half underground, I don't know if it even really counts as a basement. But, oh well, semantics. Alright. I love dry brushing. When I don't fuck it up anyway. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but there we go. Basement's on the second floor, so it isn't dank either. If it's on the second floor, it's not even a basement. What the fuck are you talking about, weirdling? You're not even in a basement. You're on the second floor. Doesn't count. Oh, you are rotating again. Hey, if nobody cared about my opinion, none of you would be watching my stream. So, that is a provable lie, dear weirdling. My apartment is on the second floor, but metaphorically I'm in a basement. Why are you in a basement, Flynn? What the hell are you doing in a basement? How are you metaphorically in a basement? I'm confused. You are like the opposite of a basement dweller. Horses don't live in basements. Focusing. Please stand by. Ah! Fucking slouching again. There we go. Alright. What if we watch your stream to find reasons to argue with you? I mean, okay, that's fair. That's fair and legitimate. I am totally okay with arguments. Well, you may not be watching Spotty, but you are listening. Because you responded to me saying something, therefore you are listening, even if you aren't watching, and I'll take that. Listening is almost as good as watching. Some days listening is better than watching. Some days I am not doing anything worth watching, and I'm just talking bullshit. Bit too much there. I did not test my silver first. There we go. Covering up that dark patch on the bottom rim with some dry brushing, although I'm going to need to get a bit more paint, I think. There we go, that's better. Oh, come on. There we go. Need a bit more. That edge there as well. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now let's also do some over the gold. Just to pick out the details a bit. Although I probably should actually do purple wash over the gold first, so let's not do that yet. Oh, I haven't done the underside. Ugh, why are my eyeballs going weird? Haven't done the underside of this yet, so let's just do that quickly. Every time I move my arm to a specific spot, I can feel the heat coming from my LED strips, which is a little disconcerting. Got to admit, just a bit disconcerting. Oh, no, that was too much. Oh well, nobody's going to see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Alright. You're so sticky, and yet at the same time, you are still loose as fuck. Make up your goddamn mind, you piece of shit. There we go. Alright, so let's just get this edge as well. And then let's get this bottom rim a little bit. Mostly just to use up the paint that's still in my brush, but that's okay. go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call that done for the large areas of silver. Oh, spine. Not gonna wash that just yet though, because I will be using that in a minute. I like watching? Do I? What am I watching? I mean, all I'm watching is my own fucking paint job, so I don't know if that counts as liking what I'm watching. Or liking watching in general. Kinda need to watch what I'm doing. It's difficult to paint with your eyes closed. Well, difficult to paint accurately with your eyes closed. Again, gonna have to let that first layer of wash dry before I can do any actual directed shading with it. Yeah. Alright, in the meantime... Battlehorn! That was convenient. Oh, in the meantime it is almost midnight. Huh. Alright, 33 allies. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, excuse me. Oh, doing alright, doing alright. Although, are we going to be able to kill the snowballs before they join in the middle? No, we are not. They're going to meet up, and now we're going to have to deal with the Snowball King. But that's okay. What's this one little guy doing up here? Why is this giant ice golem just not being able to hit this dude? What the hell's going on there? That's so funny. I don't know what's going on, but it's hilarious. Alright. Hello. Canberra, most kills. Hello, Canberra! Flynn, most assists, yay! Flynn, Ghostwalker, Canberra, TF. Sassy Snapple, welcome. Spotty, Rathmore, yay! Alright, Flynn and Headhog, congratulations on your prizes. Great success. Boss defeated. Alright. Ugh. What am I feeling like? I'm actually feeling a bit tired. I will probably wrap up soon, so we won't do another fight just yet. 1 kill, 1 assist, I was here. Hey, at least you got a kill and an assist. You contributed. You contributed. That's all anybody can ask of. But yeah, alright, no. I'm not gonna start another Stream Raiders fight right now because I will probably be wrapping up very soon. Because, I'm getting tired. And my wrists and arms are starting to ache a bit, so I don't want to push that too much.
So this is where the
Oh, god damn it. Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome. Well, I am still going to be doing stuff for at least a little longer. But, welcome! Thank you very much for that raid, Evan. I was just saying how I will probably be wrapping up fairly soon. Oh, my Tatooine twin sons shirt? Yeah. Yeah. Star Wars. But, yeah, thank you very much for that raid, Evan. Welcome, welcome everybody who's just come in. I have been working on the Keeper of Secrets tonight as a commission. We are progressing. Perfect. You mean good for doing this so far. Oh my god. Headhog! Headhog, is this your fault? This is 100% your fault, Headhog. Oh, or am I going to be blaming Spotty? Hello, Goblicon. Welcome, welcome. Alright, what was I doing? I need to do more of the purple wash on the gold there, so now that that first layer's dried, let's get some actual fucking shading going on here. Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you, thank you. It's, not going as quickly as I'd like, but that's okay. We are making progress, nonetheless. I'm trying to think what else I need to do large scale before starting small details. I will definitely not be starting small details tonight because it is midnight here in East Coast Australia. So I will soon be finding somebody else to raid. Hopefully not somebody who is also going to be wrapping up shortly. Ugh, you fuckers. Spotty and Headhog. Why are we throwing Flynn under the bus? Hello, Banana. Welcome, welcome. Always blame Spotty. Yeah. Yeah. Well, 50-50 Spotty and Headhog. You know, gotta mix it up every now and then. You'll have to catch me first, that's fair. Keep the raid train chewing. Yeah, pretty much. And the googly eyes and Death Dud. I'm glad you appreciate the googly eyes. Googly eyes make everything 100% better. Absolutely. But yeah, what were you working on tonight, Evan? Sorry, I meant to ask earlier, but these bastards keep distracting me. Da, da, da. Yeah, alright. So, that's the one thing I wanted to do at the moment. Just gonna sit that there, not gonna put it on too tightly right now because it's a bit of a bastard. I just want it sitting there so I can get some wash going in the hair. And then once that wash dries, I'll be able to highlight that hair later. But yeah. Purple wash is one of my absolute favourite fucking washes because it just goes so well over pretty much any colour. It gives you nice rich shadows, nice rich saturated shadows, unlike fucking Milne Oil, which is a bastard. Oh, come on. Fuck it. Nope. I'm just gonna hold it by the horns. There we go, that's better. That's much better. So yeah, painted an orc. Ooh, nice! Start to finish, felt good since most of the time spent about 4 streams per model. Yeah, I know that feeling. The Plague Burst Crawler, Spunky Chonk Tonk, that took me the entirety of September's streams to paint. When I was streaming 3 times a week. So that was a lot of streams for that one fucking tank. Worth it, but yeah, it'd be nice to be able to finish a mini in one stream. I don't think I've managed that yet. That'll have to be a goal for future me. Get a mini done from start to finish in a single stream. Oh no, wait, I have Poxwalkers. Every now and then I'll get a Poxwalker done in a stream. I forgot about them. Don't know if they count though. At least I think I've done a Poxwalker in a stream. Maybe? Oh, you're another Purple Wash proponent? Excellent, excellent. Purple Wash is the best. Purple washes are amazing. The tights on this guy is 100% just multiple thin layers of Druchii Violet wash built up to get the shading. Because this is only a standard quality commission, so I'm not going too super fancy on it. So yeah, the tights are just Dritchy Violet. Alright, let's just get some on the underside of the hair here quickly. Just to darken that up a bit, make it all match. Ah! Sorry. I'm having a hell of a time figuring out... Fuck! Ah! Oh dear. As you can see, I am getting very tired and dropping things, so that's generally a sign that I should probably wrap up soon. But that's okay. Alright, I got all Ladrucci Violet on the hair. Excellent. Where is my... Where's a good place for you to hold? No, not there. No. Are you going to hold firmly on that horn there? Fingers crossed. Actually, let's just put you in. Will you work that way? There we go. Meowsers. Oh dear. Purple wash is my theoretical time for most various case. Only painted Nurgle dude so far, that's fair. But no, purple wash to help tie everything in together, that sounds like a really cool idea. I approve. Anyway, I'm just gonna quickly, well, probably not so quickly, but I'm just gonna do the purple wash on the skin of this guy's face, since I'm here and I've got the wash out anyway. Alright, note to self, if I get my own, or when I get my own Keeper of Secrets, leave all the goddamn fucking jewelry off until I finish painting the bastard. And then I can put the jewelry on and paint that. Cause holy shit, painting around the fucking jewelry is annoying as hell. Alright, let's get a bit of a smoother gradient going there. Ah! Tuck your face in. There we go. Let's get that shadowing under the cheekbone. There. And then the shadowing under the lip. Chin. Alright, and again, shadowing under the cheekbone. There we go. Blend that in with the rest of the skin. Am I even on camera? Barely. There we go. Let's try that. Focusing. Please stand by. Around the edge of the ear. Let's blend the horn in a bit. Come on. There we go. Alright, get around the eye socket. Ugh, hunching
Follow my
like the
lead.
bastard again. Oh, thank you very much for that follow. Goblicon, welcome to the Bits box. Thank you, thank you.
Follow my lead.
Ooh, another one. Thank you very much for the follow, Evan. Very, very much appreciated. I will blame both Spotty and Hedgehog for that. Very, very much appreciated. And hopefully I'll be able to catch one of your streams at some point. Time zones can be a bit of a bastard though, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alright. let's just... Oh. Was that still wet? That was still wet. Fuck. Oh well. I can patch that up. Yeah, that's still fine. Still good. But yeah, man, I love painting with washes and contrast paints. Contrast paints are fucking amazing for my particular style of painting. They make my life so much easier. Fantastic. Yeah, alright, let's just emphasize that shadow under the cheekbone a bit more. Blend that in. Sorry, focusing. Focusing. There we go. Up a little bit. There. Ah! No, come on. Oh, fuck. There we go. That'll do. Oh, except for that little bald patch in the middle there. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Alright, let's just check this eye socket, because I missed most of that earlier. And a bit of this shading under the brow bone there. And a bit more eye socket and shading under the brow bone here. There we go. Hedgehog did nothing wrong. Poland, 3 PM, every painter's wrapping up. Ah! I like the idea that every painter in Poland just hits 3 PM and goes, okay, time to wrap up now. Just this collective sort of, time's up. Time for afternoon tea, everybody. Time for us to take our break. But yeah, so are you guys in Poland? That is very awesome. I am obviously in Australia. Just in case anybody missed that. And yeah, it is after midnight here, so I am going to wrap up. Shark did nothing wrong. Hedgehog and Sharky. Hedgehog and Spotty. The hedgehog and the multiple cats in a trench coat did absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever. Brought me new viewers and a couple of new follows, which is very much appreciated. But, oh no, I am going to do one more thing before I wrap up, otherwise I will forget. And I will then have to wash my dry brush twice. I just wanted to quickly dry brush some of this silver over the gold, and then later on I can do a sepia wash over this, and that'll turn the silver highlights a very, very pale gold, which will look lovely on this gold. Assuming my dry brushing actually picks out this bottom edge. There we go. The gems will be painted separately later. But let's just get all these edges with the silver first. There we go. Alright. Time to wash my brushes with my very quickly running out brush soap. I really need to get a new pot of brush soap soon. Look at this. This is so sad and empty. Breathe, posture check, paint pot check, paint pot check. Yes, paint pots are all closed. Excellent, thank you very much. And hydrate. I was about to hold my brush in my mouth and then I realized I can't drink properly if I'm holding my brush in my mouth. That is not ideal. Alright, so who else is online at the moment and who do we feel like raiding? Have I raided Brushy recently? Is Brushy on? What's today? Friday. Brushy should be on. Who else is on? Let's have a look. Let's see who's on. Oh, I have way too many windows open. I'm glad my computer didn't crash. Oh, we've got Brush for Hire, we've got Nerd for 404 UK. Any suggestions or any preferences as to who we raid tonight? Da, da, da. Skits is live, yeah, but she is the worst. Not the plane. Ow, ow. But not the plane, but a golf game. What? Nerd? He's doing a 12, I think. Oh, okay. So Nerd 404 UK. I haven't rated him much, so it would be nice to raid someone I haven't accosted often before. So yeah, we'll raid Nerd 404. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, that's one brush cleaned. Now for my other brush. My nice brush. My good brush. My brushy brush. Brush maintenance is very important. Especially if you have expensive brushes. But even if you have cheap brushes, good brush maintenance can make even cheap brushes last much longer than they would otherwise. So, brush soap. Brush soap is your best friend. Alrighty, Flynn, you have a most excellent day at work. Don't eat anybody too important. A Gulf Stream is a plane? What? I'm sorry. You confuse me, weirdling. I'm lost and confused. I've got my specific jar of brush soap water so I don't taint the brushes I'm trying to clean with dirty paint water. Alright, there we go. Brush is all nice and clean and got a little bit of brush soap left in it to act as a conditioner, and that'll help the brush maintain its shape and its point. And we hang that up to dry. Oh, and get these out of the way, and I'll quickly show off my brush rack, because why the fuck not? But yeah, another brush maintenance thing is to hang up your brushes point down so gravity doesn't fuck them up. And you can make brush holders out of spare sprue and the coil of wire from a spiral notebook. At least that's how I made mine. And they're very handy for keeping all your brushes nice and safe. Guilting me into remembering to wash my brushes. Well, I'm glad to help. I'm very glad to help. Yeah, but that's why I've made it a habit to do all my packing up and brush maintenance stuff before I end stream. Because if I left it till after I end stream, especially when I'm raiding people, I just forget. Because, you know, I'm raiding people and I've moved over to my computer desk instead of my hobby desk. So, yeah. Packing up and maintenance needs to be done before I end stream. Anyway, alright, that's all done now. So, let me load up Nerd 404. And then we will... Ooh, trade 12-hour stream. Nice. Ooh, he's doing a multi-stream as well. But I am currently stuck on a commercial, so I have no idea what the fuck he's actually working on at the moment. Oh, well. Alright. Raid channel. Nerd 404. Okay, so let's kick that raid off. Once you're in there, feel free to give Nerd 404 a follow if you're not following them already. And yeah, thank you very much everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Very much appreciated, as always. Yeah, look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will hopefully catch you all next stream. And now we play the waiting for the Aussie lag to catch up game. Cause fuck Aussie lag. Alright, there we go. Good night, dear friends.